Here is another furniture piece that I found for free. Sanding, painting, staining the top. Handles down here. Scuff sand. Here we go. If you don't know what scuff sanding is, it's taking a very fine grit of sandpaper and roughing up the gloss finish off the top. It is ready for tack cloth in a sense, so let's see how washing goes. It shouldn't be bad because it's hot out and it's going to dry really quickly, and I'm only going to mist them down, so we'll see. Someone once asked me what my favorite part of flipping furniture is. In that moment, I did not have a good answer for them. However, I am beginning to realize more and more paint. I don't love prepping for paint, and I sure don't like sanding, but I love when you put that first coat on of stain or paint and all of a sudden the furniture comes alive and it just changes. I love that part. With that being said, tack cloth time. Here we go. All right, the paint color that I'm using today is called Pressed Olives. All right, so I made my paint way too watered down for my sprayer, and it's way too windy today to let this dry outside. And I'm just running into problems left and right. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to finish painting inside the shop because I need to finish painting. I've wiped down all the runs. I think I caught them all. I have one more I see that I need to do. Two more. Yeah, it's atrocious. It's atrocious. So I got to get that cleaned up. Don't water down your paint that much. I didn't even think I did. I only put in a little bit of water, but whatever. I'm so mad. I thought that the first coat would go on. It'd be great. Not really. This is horrible. I hate this. I absolutely hate it when things go like this. We're gonna let this dry for a little bit longer. Let it show its true color because it is a cool darker green. Success does not consist in never making mistakes, but in never making the same mistakes. George Bernard Shaw. Yesterday was an absolute abysmal experience in painting, one I can't ever really say I've had. I've always been careful, make sure of all things. Today, we're not going to make those same mistakes. We're painting again, but I am going to use new tack cloth to make sure that it's very sticky. I have already scuff sanded and wiped down with a wet towel. I will catch up with you when it is dry, and we will see if we need to do anything else. All right, it is the next day. We are gonna stain off camera. I dared to be bold. Sometimes when I do that, I don't love what I come up with or what I do. I decided to take some Simply White stain and I mixed it with some classic gray that I had, and I came up with this kind of foggy gray, and I am absolutely in love with this. The grains are peeking through beautifully. Like if you look at it straight on, the grains are there, the knots are there. We're gonna let this dry. I have no doubt that with just one coat of this that we'll probably see, yellow peek through. So we might need another coat, but we're gonna let this dry. To be excited that I am done with this piece is a huge understatement. I am ecstatic to be done with this one. It gave me problems. I had my troubles. I pushed through, and I can proudly say that I am done. And this dresser looks so good. Here's a reminder of what it looked like before. And here is what it looks like now. It looks alive again. It looks awake again. And it's amazing just what changing the color can do. Structurally, this piece was a beast. It's made out of pine, real wood. It's solid. It just needed some attention. The details on what I spent are down below. If you know someone who would enjoy this, please share it with them so that they can watch. If you would have done anything different in terms of color or stain, please comment that below. I always like to get ideas from you guys and see what you guys would have done differently. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate that. Thank you for spending time with me. I'll see you next week.